Homework pressure? No more. At Spring Library, we explain every topic in simple way. Join the learning family and score high every day.
Question 11 asks, what theory did John Dalton propose? So Dalton's theory, or the atomic theory of matter, was the first convincing theory to define that properties of matter are due to atoms and their properties. So basically, matter acts the way it does because it's made up of atoms. And those atoms have certain properties. So the major tenets of his theory is that, as I just said, matter is made up of atoms. And those atoms are, according to his theory, indivisible. So since then, scientists have actually discovered that atoms, of course, are not indivisible. They're made up of even smaller components, like protons, electrons, and neutrons. So his theory also states that all atoms of a given element are identical in mass and properties. So for instance, an atom of oxygen is always going to be 8 atomic mass units, and it's always going to have properties of oxygen. It will never weigh anything else, and it'll never have any other properties, for instance, like the properties of carbon or something like that. He also stated that compounds are combinations of different kinds of atoms. Oops. And he said that chemical reactions are the rearrangement of atoms and not the conversion of atoms from one type to another. So atoms of one type will always be atoms of that type, and they can't become something else. Oops. Just add another page. So compounds are interactions of atoms and not atoms of one kind becoming something else. And so together, these different statements aim to describe why matter acts the way it does due to the fact that it's made up of atoms.